Mama praying ain't night, yeah, no scared for me. Out here in these trenches, boys, same story. Running up that check, no guts, no damn glory. Spin around that block, boy, make it seem gory. Rapping fuck this island, we don't fuck with rats.
Hey, this nigga always got some liquor in the cup or some shit like that. Yeah, man. This nigga got some Remy Martin in the cup,
I don't
man.
know what's up with this mic. This shit's
What's going on, though, man? Yo, Hot Society Podcast, we back for another episode, man. Episode 47, man. We back in the building. You already know how we doing it, man.
Hold on, y'all can hear me, though?
Yeah, we can hear you. Why, you can't hear yourself?
Nah, I don't hear myself.
It's the headphones. Check the headphone wire. It's the headphones. Mm-hmm. But, yo, episode 47, fellas. How y'all doing?
47, man.
You still can't hear yourself?
Nah.
I can hear you. We having some technical difficulties right now. But
Check it again. Mic check.
It's all right.
yeah,
As long as y'all can hear me, y'all can hear y'all.
Yeah, I can hear you. But yeah, what's going on, fellas? How y'all week been? You already know, man. Episode 47. We back. How your week been? Where y'all want to start today, man? It's a lot of shit going on.
It's a lot of shit going on, man. But you know, my week was good, yo. You know what? I was just reflecting like on the COVID shit and like what was the positives out of this? Like, and it's still going on, but like
shit, people got unemployment.
Yeah, nah, man. Like I feel like for me, like I got closer with my immediate family in the household. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
my girl, my son. I got to know my son a little bit better. You feel me? Like certain shit like that. I learned how to like kind of move a certain way where you ain't gotta be out and about. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But you can still have a good time. You know what I mean?
Right.
You definitely had to be patient, especially, you know what I mean, like around April, May, when everybody was really in the house type shit. Like, but now ain't nobody in the house.
Nah.
Like everybody's outside. Like
It's a nice little spot, a nice little thing.
Like the whole city is either in Atlanta or Puerto Rico or somewhere right now.
I know.
You feel me? Vegas, something like motherfuckers is out.
That's
Ain't nobody-
crazy though, bro. It's the middle of a pandemic.
I don't think people. I think people tired of that shit right now.
They like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna get it, man. I ain't
Yeah,
got time
I really
to get that.
Until your mother or father die for
I
that
really
shit.
think people tired of that shit right now. Real talk. I really think so. Well,
That's nutty.
yo, we gonna get to your girl, man. WAP, WAP, Megan Thee Stallion. You know, she was, a couple weeks ago, we had that incident. With Tory Lanez, and ain't nobody really know what happened and shit. Everybody was speculating. They had mad jokes. Now she claimed that Tory's on the internet dragging it, whatever that mean, with his publicists and all that shit. So she took to her Instagram live the other night, and she basically, she basically told us what happened.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
She told us the whole story. Like they was in the car. She was in the front seat. She said it was her, the Tory Lanez, her friend, and Tory Lanez security guard, right? He was in the back seat. I'm guessing with her friend or the security guard, one or the other. They was arguing. She get out the car. She don't want to argue no more. Supposedly, he sticks his hand out the back window and shoots her in the foot. What type of shit is that?
Them drugs, man. I'm keeping 100 with you, Sheik. I ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like,
it gotta be. Do you think it's drugs? Like, what type of drugs make you do some shit like that?
What other reason would that make sense to you, like, to do some shit like that when you got
a bitch?
That's
career,
cocaine, though. It gotta be like specifically cocaine, though. Like,
Yeah, bitch, though. Personally, that's just how I feel. Why would you pull a weapon out on a female?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you could beat this girl, like, with beat up with, like, if you want to do that type of shit like that. But you gonna shoot her though, bro? Come on,
I'm
bro.
disappointed. All that gangster shit you was talking in them fucking lyrics,
Well,
man.
We just did that on some high shit. I think Richard Pryor did some shit like that off coke before, like with his girl. Like
we
feel me?
know Tory Lanez not a gangster, but like it has to be cocaine, though. Like I think it was really cocaine because it's like, yo, what other drug will make you do some shit like that?
I don't know, man. It could be Molly's too now, that meth and all them shit.
Damn, Tory Lanez.
Somebody need to go
from
manhandle
Toronto,
Tory
man.
Lanez like real tough.
Man, shit, he got more issues than that right now. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
What
man,
state
because
that
like
was he
he's,
did that in?
California.
oh yeah, California was about to pick that up. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, especially she's on Instagram and
Yeah.
all that.
They don't
Yeah,
even need her no more.
He's definitely going to
They don't need her.
he's definitely gonna have to go somewhere in the immediate future. But you know, people is ignorant, man. Like they on there calling her a snitch. Like
That girl is a civilian. She's not even in the streets.
this is what I'm saying. Like she how the fuck is she a snitch for going on Instagram Live and explaining her story? You feel what I'm saying? She the one who got shot.
Yeah.
Like you did some sucker shit. Like
And they saying that Tory Lanez, sorry to cut you off, but Tory Lanez PR people is calling, like going to the blogs and lying and, you know, just trying to switch it
yeah,
up.
they trying to save face. Like, they doing their job.
Yeah, that's all they doing and shit.
They doing their job. I mean, look at this dude who was behind R. Kelly and shit. When he started crying and shit, like niggas, he just doing his job and shit. So, but people calling her a snitch. Like, first of all, her mother was a rapper, so she grew up like she wasn't in the streets. I'm pretty sure if your mom's was a rapper,
What mother?
I'm not sure. I don't think she was like
You said then again, you never know. I mean,
Yeah, you right. You absolutely right. But like she went to college and shit. She you know what I mean? She don't come
With
off
that-
as a
Man,
I didn't know
listen.
she was that pretty too. I seen her on Instagram like girl. She mad
without
pretty
the
and
makeup and shit,
shit.
right?
Yeah, like
Like,
regular
But you
girl,
never
she
know,
pretty,
John
mad
G.
pretty.
Like it's
you
people.
never know. But what I'm saying is she don't put
Shit.
herself out there as a gangster and shit. Like
What you not
her
supposed
lyrics,
to.
her lyrics are
Like
more sex
yeah,
driven.
female
Like
shit, like
Yeah,
shit that
exactly,
females
like
into.
her lyrics is sex driven. So it's like I don't see how people could even make that connection that she's supposed to uphold some type of
Yeah,
street
like-
ethics and all that
Some
type
chick
of shit.
talking about
Like,
breaks and no shit like that. She's some chick talking about in the nigga pocket here and there. And I mean, niggas tricking on her like that type shit like that.
Now-
That's her lane.
now people may see like, all right, so what's the difference between her and Nicki Minaj fucking with 6ix9ine then?
For one, the difference is Megan ain't telling a million motherfucking people to get it to come home and shit. At the start of that shit though too.
Say it again, talking to Mike. Pause.
Megan didn't tell on a million people to come home. Megan told her truth. That's all she did.
And she was a victim.
Yeah, like that's like God forbid, like it be like a family member, your family, like you, like what you gonna tell your daughter like that? Like,
Exactly. What you gonna tell your daughter? To
Yeah.
you
You
know
can't
what I
tell your
mean?
daughter not to be like, man, no snitch and go clap a nigga like I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I don't really know.
Yeah,
what to say
you're
to
right.
that,
Because
though,
like, what else is Megan Thee Stallion supposed to do?
yeah.
That was the right thing.
She tried to
supposed
spare him about the shit that I
Yeah,
guess
you're
that's
right.
good, yeah.
But and she even tried to spare the nigga. Like she ain't
Yeah,
go.
so
She
it's ain't like she
like,
did that. You can't call that girl no snitch like she did that to get out of no time and no shit like that. That's what Tekashi did. That's a snitch. Like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
you absolutely right.
She ain't do that to get out of no time. She could have just let the shit go. You feel me?
And then Nicki, when people bring Nicki up and try to make a comparison, Nicki got multiple strikes against her as well. So we already, you know what I mean, talked about that.
Yeah,
But-
but you know, I think it's that shit. People ignorant, and that's only a illusion from the real problem. Like we need to protect our black queens. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she was a victim. You know what I'm saying? And that man had the audacity or don't respect. You know what I mean? Must have not respect Megan or her being an African American woman to shoot at her from the car. You feel me? Like
That's a good point. I really want to know if that was Kylie Jenner who got out that car instead of Megan Thee Stallion, would he have shot her?
Great question.
I don't think so.
At all.
Cause you know I see a lot of times, right? Even when like you see like the people ask for money and shit when you're driving and shit like that, you'll see a black person in the car. They won't give the black homeless person no money, but they'll give a white homeless person some money and shit. I found peculiar.
Yeah, my shit the opposite.
Yeah, I feel you. Me too. But, you know, I find that pretty funny. And I think that's kind of the same thing. Like, I don't think he probably would have did that if that was Kylie Jenner. Like, we got to show more respect to black women and shit like that. You feel me?
Exactly, man. Exactly. So I appreciate all the celebrities that's speaking out about it. You know, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
know.
stop calling that girl a snitch, man. That's ridiculous. Like,
My man Willie D. What Willie D said, man, if that's the street code, man, fuck the street code, man. Like,
Word up, like,
Fuck the streets and the
real.
code. That's a street code right there. Like
that's crazy. Like, but all right, now another situation which is kind of even more in a more of a gray area. Cowboy, Slauson from Slauson. Nikki, I said Nikki.
yeah, he I think he got on that shit I was telling you about on that I think he got a little testimony up there too and shit.
On what is called Crown TV.
Yeah. I don't usually plug other spots in, but
Yeah, you right. Yeah, y'all owe us. But anyway, yeah, he supposedly he testified at the trial for the against Eric Holder, the guy who supposedly killed Nipsey Hussle. Now he basically testified and told everything that happened from his point of view. You know what I mean? Like the accounts from him. Basically, now he subscribed to a whole different set of rules. You know what I mean? He's a gangster, supposedly. He part of a gang and all that shit. You feel me? He came up as a rapper. He was on some pimp shit, but he was still a rapper. Like, how you feel about that? Like, shit is kind of tricky for me, but
man, it's like this, man. If you jump into the streets and shit like that, you start making shit in the streets, you gotta stay by that rules like that. You feel me? And take everything that come with that, like. But once you, like, a person not living like that, bro, it's like you can't really hold them to that same standards like that. Like, you feel me? I remember this nigga I work with and shit. He like somebody shoot him and shit. He gonna if somebody shoot him, he live. He telling on him and shit. I looked at that nigga crazy, but he was honest as hell with this shit though. Like, you feel me?
yeah.
But it's like, but not in this. I can't look at him like how I'm looking at like you feel me? I can't do no shit like that. Nigga hit me. I gotta. I mean, he's gonna be handled on the streets, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't doing all that though. You feel me? But he ain't feel that way. You feel me? Yeah.
So it's like, but with the Cowboy, I feel like what he did and what happened to Nipsey was like a sign of him laying down his gangster almost. It was like, yeah, like y'all can have that. But not even saying that he was in the streets or doing gangster shit like through this whole time, but I think that was like his resignation right there. Like, I'm gonna do this because, you know what I mean, this is my man's. Like, I love him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel like if I want Eric Holder on the streets, because even if he was on the streets and somebody kill him, then what? They gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
Man.
It was kind of like a
But even Meek
situation.
Even Meek said it though. Like, he was like, man, they killed Nip. I don't even want to do it for the streets no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to. Like, so in that aspect, you feel me? Like, that's probably how he was coming. Like, man, y'all, the streets done killed my mans. You know what I'm saying?
And I get
you see, you hear the girl that was in the car with old boy that killed Nip, man. It's like that nigga, he had that shit kind of planned a little bit for bro. Like, word up, son.
Of course, bro.
yeah.
It's really hating individuals
he
out
wanted to do a
here.
drive-by. He wanted to do a drive-by on this shit, like.
Yeah, it's hating individuals out here, G.
Yeah, hate.
I think that was just a hit. I don't think it wasn't about on hate. I think that was just a hit. I think the people put him on.
What you think is the originated from the hit? Is hate, dog.
Yeah.
It could have been either. I don't think we ever gonna really find out
that
the
nigga,
truth.
he was on that. He was doing shit dangerous. He bringing gangs together and shit like that. Like, even though you in all actuality you doing something good, like doing something like positive, but they look at you as a threat like that.
Yeah, but you gotta die. You gotta die for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't mean you shouldn't do it though. That definitely means you shouldn't do it though.
Nah, yeah, y'all both right. But then, like, shit, if something happened, you know, that's fucked up. But it's like you gotta choose. Like, you know what you getting into. You know how dangerous certain shit is, and it's like, yo, who knows if Nipsey is? I'm pretty sure, like, nobody wants to die, but like, who knows if he's at peace with, you know what I mean, with himself and shit like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure by now he is. Feel me, up there chilling with all the greats, man.
All the greats.
All the greats, man. Shout out to all the greats.
And shout out to Snoop, man, on that last Nipsey Blue.
Snoop got some new shit.
Yeah, a track. He just he dedicated to Nipsey Hussle. It's called Nipsey Blue. It's pretty
Speaking
dope.
of new shit, shout out to that. Everybody check. But speaking of new shit, my boy, Nasir Jones.
I said King's disease.
King's disease.
Hard. Yeah, that's it.
The king is back. He don't feel that way.
That shit
He's
go
not
hard.
excited.
I
excited.
gotta hear what's going on, man. Nas dropped some
Yo,
new
they got
CDs
the
and
firm on
disappointment,
there, my
like.
nigga. They got the firm on there.
AZ.
He got called Mega on a song with him, man.
Yeah, 94 was a long time ago, man. I mean, I'm just saying that. I mean,
Listen,
it's like
this is not
30 years ago
94.
now, like,
This is 2020, man.
And he
Cool.
put
Look,
Fabio.
niggas is still
what
nice.
does 2020 firm sound like, though?
Shit was beautiful, man. You got Foxy Brown on there.
Brown.
Shit was beautiful,
That
man.
shit go hard.
Shit
Niggas
was
probably
beautiful.
smoking cigarettes the last 2 years. Voice all ashy now, graveled up now. Like, you feel me?
Nah.
Like, shit.
Yo, but listen, yo, that's a dope album. My favorite joint was 10 Points. You know, he on there talking some real grown man shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like age appropriate music. You feel me? Like, I think it's dope. 10 Points is my favorite song on there.
I think he was just talking like he was just dropping knowledge. Like,
Yeah.
it's a
Nah,
whole
that's not, you
album.
definitely gonna get one from.
But like he,
yeah.
like I guess now, like being grown, I'm a grown man, like and understanding it from the perspective where he's talking about that shit is dope. You know what I mean? As far as speaking to young entrepreneurs and having a family, you know what I mean? He's
And
speaking
it's
to that
some young dumb niggas who won't even listen and take heed to all the knowledge a person like a Nas or a Jay-Z had to give, or even a 50 Cent or a Diddy. You feel me? Like certain ignorant motherfuckers that just disregard all that valuable information. You feel me? You be needing that shit, bro. Valuable information is a must.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucking just like my man, ain't gonna say no names, but he put me up on these gas station pills probably like a year back. This is totally random. And the gas station pills, supposed to keep your peace hard for a certain amount of time. I tried it once. It works. But I'm scared because I heard they work in reverse. Like when you take them shits and you don't need them. You ever heard that?
Nah, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I don't think niggas should take them shits that long.
Hell no.
What you think would happen if you take?
But I think them shit can't get the fake ones. I don't know, but all the real ones like all natural. Like them shit, yeah.
What you think would happen if you take a Rhino 5200 every time you fuck for 5 years?
Yo, you gonna be fucked
It's
up.
like you gonna
yo.
like a car that need to get his battery jumped every morning. It's like
You gonna be fucked up, yo.
you gonna be like a car that need to get jump the battery every morning. Like
That shit ain't gonna work, son.
I'm more of like a natural, like you gotta do the natural stuff, like like
Yo,
horny
you
goat weed and shit like
Then
that.
you tell me it's some honey that could do that shit. Put people on, man, so they can stop taking Rhino 5200s, man. What's that honey shit you was telling me about? That organic shit?
I don't know.
Then you tell me it's some organic
Nah, I
honey?
don't know about that. I don't know about no organic, no honey, no none of that, man. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you?
Yo, I remember I was
That's
in
some
the
organic
Yo,
honey out
I ain't
there.
gonna front to you, bro. I was in the Caribbean one time, G. And this Caribbean dude, my G, he gave me some shit with like two people dancing on the bottle. They was dancing on the bottle. It was,
Man.
it was wine, though. It was wine.
Oh, yeah?
My nigga, that shit kept me and my girl up all night, nigga.
Let me get some
To the
Tiger
next.
Bone. Tiger Bone, man. We gonna fuck with some Tiger Bone,
That's
man.
the Chinese, yeah.
That's what you talking about? Tiger
Nah,
Bone?
that's another thing. It's a whole you gotta follow the actual like the cultures and shit. They got the actual like real shit that is good for your body.
Yeah, they got all type of shit, especially in the marijuana business nowadays. Like, you got legal everything, especially out in, like my man over here, he from Seattle.
Yeah.
He was just telling us how they got all type of shit. I seen something on TV. They had like a bed and breakfast, right? Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
They give you marijuana massages and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they feed you. Word up in Seattle. They feed you. You can smoke in there.
Mm-hmm.
All the food is infused with weed. You feel me? Like shit is real laid out. Like, but
I'm going to Vegas on my birthday. I might just switch my shit to Seattle, man.
Seattle was lit. Because everything is recreational weed, you feel me?
Vegas like that too.
Vegas like that too, so I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Vegas got
Vegas.
some shit.
Yeah.
But Seattle, they're a little more eclectic with they type of shit. Like, they go on some real artsy shit. Like, they hook it up. But I shedded a tear watching that shit, man. I shedded a tear watching the fucking weed show. Real talk. Because I'm thinking about all the niggas locked up, who got locked up, who still locked up, who had to pay fines.
Yeah.
what's that shit called? Restitution, whatever the fuck it is, you gotta pay for weed.
Yeah.
And you got these people out here that is getting rich off this shit legally.
Yeah.
Old people who probably said, you know what I mean, an old white lady from Seattle probably frowned upon it when it was illegal. Now got a license. Shit is crazy.
You even got Ben and Jerry ice cream about to get into cannabis.
Oh, word, that's crazy.
So Ben and Jerry, ice cream company, they jumping into the cannabis business.
I know once they legalize that shit in New Jersey, and they say we can get a license, I'm doing whatever I gotta do to try to get a license, bro. Real talk. For some recreational shit, fuck, we open up a marijuana hotel, man. We already got the name, High Society. That'd be a perfect name for the hotel, too. You get high in the hotel.
Get an eighth on the check-in type shit.
Eighth on the check-in. Oh, my God. I'll check into that hotel every night, man. How could you not?
Everything else you got to pay for.
Everything.
Yeah.
How could you not go to fucking a weed hotel?
Y'all watched that Clippers and Mavericks game last night?
Yeah.
I watched a little something.
I don't think Kawhi Leonard like Paul George. Paul George he be blowing my shit. Like
he got a little overrated. He's kind of getting exposed in that Western Conference.
He getting
that's
exposed out there.
Yeah, that's what's really going on.
You think he getting exposed out there?
Man, Paul George ain't did shit since the Pacers. Since he went to the West, he got bounced out in the first.
Yeah, man.
That
boy don't work.
Look at his playoff game. Last 6 playoff games since he left the Pacers. Which is made, bro.
Hold on, but didn't he have like an MVP type season with Oklahoma City?
Yeah, regular season.
Okay, all right. But besides that, yeah, he ain't do shit.
Like last night, the Mavericks got lucky. Like if you ask me, like the Mavericks, Luka Doncic got hurt his ankle, sprained his ankle. That's when they just started. They lost like.
That's tough. Well, they was down already, but they was coming back.
Luke's something special, man.
That boy is that. Oh man,
I'm telling you, he gonna be one of the best European players that come over. I'm telling you, next to Dirk. I'm telling you.
What is it about the Dallas Mavericks and drafting European players? Like they
Mark Cuban.
He love European players.
He love European players. He love how they about, and also you gotta look at Dallas, Texas, where located. You know what I'm saying?
He need a nice white superstar, baby. Get the fan base going crazy.
Yeah, he love that. He love Europeans, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's why they want to go to Hayward in Boston so bad.
Go to Hayward, yeah.
That's why they want him in Boston so bad.
They paid him a lot of money. Yeah, they be paying people a lot of money for, and they just sometimes don't go to Hayward. He never went back to where he was when he was in Utah before that injury. That happens a lot sometimes. I hope Clay come back and be where he is. See, but Clay a shooter, so
yeah. Clay had a lot of time to rest on that leg too. Him and KD
and then his style of play, like he be scoring without even dribbling the ball, like and shit like that. So
yeah, KD coming back. You already seen it in that video with Drake. He coming back though.
Yeah, he shooting gingerly as hell though.
All right, so with KD and Kyrie Irving with the Nets, right? The Nets, we already see they doing good without them. And they in the playoffs. I think they won. Didn't they win the game? The Nets.
I ain't follow the Nets.
I don't think the Nets. Did the Nets win the game?
Shit. Nah,
Nets ain't win it. But they in the playoffs. So when you got 2 of the top 10 players injured and they coming back next year, like
it's a lot of upside.
It's a lot of upside, man. They got a very good team. The East.
The Nets, I'm keeping it 100 with you. The Nets play tough too. If you watch the Nets game, them nigga Karis LeVert he gonna be the third option. I think he gonna be the third score option and shit for Kyrie and shit.
So you think? I think that once Kyrie and Kevin Durant come back, that they gonna dethrone the Milwaukee Bucks.
That's definitely
for the East.
Definitely.
That's definitely it. And not only they gonna dethrone them niggas, like they gonna run through that shit. They gonna run through whoever they play. Like you ain't gonna want to see them niggas like that fruit the matchups. Like
nah, you definitely not.
Not Kyrie and KD together. That shit is crazy.
I'm excited to see how they gonna do it for next year, man. You know what I mean?
Then you got the draft.
Yeah.
The draft the lottery just happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy LaMelo Ball, man. He gonna be different, man. He gonna be one.
I don't think
I've been
he's
saying
going
that for
number 1,
4 years.
He not gonna go number 1 though.
He probably be like number 3.
Cause you got who got the number 1 pick again?
Some Edwards or something like that. I think it's
He from Georgia.
No, but I'm saying what team got the number 1 pick?
Oh, Minnesota. Timberwolves.
Oh yeah, Timberwolves got the number 1 pick, so they definitely gonna pick either a guard or a forward.
They picking a dude from Georgia University. He was nice though.
What is he? A shooting guard?
Shooting guard.
Yeah, that'll work.
Nice. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Then you got
He
Golden
was a freshman though, so he might not be really ready. It depends. You know what I mean?
But then you got Golden State. They either gonna trade that pick,
They definitely traded that pick.
or they gonna pick that center. I forget his name.
Yeah, I think
Either or, they not gonna pick LaMelo Ball. Like he's not going 1 or 2.
You don't think he going 2?
Unless they trade the pick. Unless somebody give up somebody to get him. That's it. That's the only way.
Nah, man. I think he going number 2.
To Golden State.
They gonna trade him, bro. They gonna trade him. Yeah. They every lottery right now got him going number 2. You not going? He's a 6'8" point guard.
I mean,
What you doing? Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you a GM, if you don't pick that dude,
so you
and
think
trade
they
him,
going? You think they gonna pick him? So why not just trade the pick?
yo, might as well get Ball, boom, and then trade him, because now you can get probably 2 picks for Ball,
I
And you
guess.
probably get a closer look at him too, so you can see.
and you can
what
get
another
money.
player is.
Think about it, it's money when they trade these players. So now you could trade the player, get picks, and a certain, large amount of money. So
But
it's
I'm
a lot of
saying,
shit
like,
to free your cap.
whoever I'm trading that pick to, I'm pretty sure that I know you're gonna get LaMelo Ball. So I'm gonna ask for all that shit for the pick too. Word up. But I think he gonna be better than his brother.
Yeah, I think so too. Lonzo ain't bad though. He just got to learn to shoot, man. He got everything else down.
But
Yeah, he's a good point
every
guard.
draft spot got him like 2,
He
3.
a dope ass point guard too, man. Lonzo could play defense. He could pass. He could read the floor. He's dope. Like he could do everything except really shoot. Like
I knew the other one wasn't gonna make it.
And yo, they say he's
yeah,
standing.
that's why he was still. He knew he wasn't making it either.
Yo,
He knew he
he
wasn't making
wasn't.
it.
Their little brother standing 6'7" without shoes, and he got expected to grow 2 or 3 more inches.
All right,
He
so
not.
let's say
Yo,
he
come
did.
on, bro.
Let's
Come
say he
on,
did
bruh.
go to the Golden State Warriors. What they gonna have to put what him as a 2 guard?
Yo, you can move him to the 2 or 3. Yo, he could play 3 positions. Cause he's
I'm
6'7",
typing, he
6'8",
he
6'9".
always got the
He
ball,
played in
though.
Lithuania for a little while too. He played over there for a little
He could
while.
play 3 positions, bro. He's one of those 3 position guards. You know what I mean? He could play point,
Listen.
shooting guard, forward. You know what I mean? That's
Listen.
what the NBA coming to. If you not 6'6" and high and can play all guard and forward, yo, don't even try.
Oh, I just hope.
You can't shoot threes neither. You big
Don't
man
even
can't shoot
try.
threes.
Yeah.
You don't need to try, baby.
I just
Right,
hope.
hit home.
I hope next year in the NBA that it is not another fucking bubble. I hope we
Bubble
go
wide,
back.
though. I kind of like it though a little bit.
I
though.
like it too a
It's
little bit.
pure
You like the bubble?
basketball, bro. It's like
Yeah.
nobody got advantage. It's no home court, nothing. It's just you.
Yeah, I
it's-
feel that, but then you don't get the theatrics though. Like you don't get the. Know what I mean? When you hit a shot, you look up in the crowd, start screaming and shit like that. Like you don't get all that.
The
Yeah,
energy.
you probably missed that, but it's pure basketball right
With the
here.
game 6, you know when it's in finals, game 6, when a nigga he throw up the shot, it's 0.4 seconds on the clock. That little split second where everybody silent, then the shit go in and everybody go crazy.
That
Like,
energy.
You ain't gonna
Yeah.
get that this year. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
But you know how it is, man. Yeah, we gonna get into this joint real quick. Oh, hold on. All right, we gonna wait real quick. We gonna get into the joint in a minute. But yeah, man, you ain't gonna get that. You're not gonna get the LeBron. What do you call? What do you do that shit? With the chest pump, the clutch, and all that. All that's gonna be missing. I hope that shit not.
But the game, you watch the games in the bubble, but not Devin Booker. That nigga show his ass.
The bubble,
balling.
yo.
Them shit's been
No,
popping.
the
Nigga,
level, the
Oh
level
my
of
God.
competition has been stellar. Like you feel
yeah,
me?
them shit's dope. Like, that
The
shit
level of
nigga-
competition has been. They definitely playing and shit. I wonder how it is there though. Like they all there together type shit. Like I know certain niggas ain't hang, like nigga like what's my man name from the Clippers?
Oh,
Number 21, the defense guy. I forgot.
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, exactly. Patrick Beverly. I know he not hanging out with other teams and shit like that. Like, cause they all there together and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
motherfuckers, like LeBron. Everybody probably hanging with LeBron and shit. Like you would want to hang with LeBron. You're a rookie on another team and shit.
You
like,
know, I think they got the like it's like AAU days. Like, you know what I mean? If you play AAU, you know what I mean? Like you be with your team in a hotel and y'all just fooling around. Y'all just having a great time running up and down the hallways. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably just having a good time.
Time of their life. And they
Right.
lived it.
As soon as that bubble, they probably gonna miss it a little bit. Like, damn, man.
Facts.
Word up, man. We gonna get into this joint, man. We got the artist spotlight of the week. You feel me? We got Pretty Onyx, R&B. You know what I mean? We're completely done. Check it out. You know what I mean? Dope video, dope song.
Zeke, beats. Oh no. After all I've done for you, you play me like a fool, and I still stuck around, held it down and played it cool. When I know you was doing wrong, but niggas still loved you. I feel so stupid that I stuck around for this long. Now you got me drinking Henny and playing these love songs. You got me in my feelings, wipe these tears away and bounce back. I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along. I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yo, I was just
Like,
saying.
are you serious?
I was
This
just
is
saying.
the hell I was talking about.
No.
This
a real bird.
Really?
I just asked you who you was coming
Wow,
from.
this is my
I
friend.
was just saying hi.
You was doing more than saying hi.
No, I don't even want to hear it.
Yo, come on, man.
I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along. I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along. Lesson learned, with a whole lot of situations I put up with, and me contemplating, should I stay, should I go? It wasn't worth it, and it wasn't perfect between us. My pride can't let me do it anymore. No, I gotta stay away from you for good, boy. I thought you was the one, that you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along. I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along. I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along. I thought you was the one, but you had me fooled. Boy, I gotta move along.
Dope, bro.
That was tough right there, man.
Shout out to Pretty Onyx, man.
Yeah, that was
Completely
tough
done.
right there.
I really enjoyed that video. That shit was
that's
funny, my man, running at the end and shit.
Yeah, that seems crazy.
That shit happens to people, man. You can't be playing chicks out here, man, because, you know what I mean?
You gonna play a chick out, man. At least man up and lay in your bed, my nigga. Don't have some pride, my nigga. You walk away from that shit, like
Yeah. Don't be trying to,
chasing
you know what I
behind that
mean?
girl.
Yeah.
And all that.
And we too old for that shit, personally. Like, you supposed to be getting the bag. Like, fuck all that. Going, messing with men, different girls, doing all this bullshit, playing women out, man. Like,
Yeah, you gotta get the bag. You gotta get the bag, man.
yeah,
gotta get
that
the
shit
bag.
wastes time. You know what I'm saying? Time clicking. You know what I mean?
The
Money
bag
ticket.
is important. But, yo, I noticed something real weird and shit, man. Why Troy Ave going so hard on Joe Budden and shit like that?
He ain't got nothing but time, man. He building up his podcast, man. That's his new hustle right now.
Like, why he going mad hard on Joe Budden, like I don't understand it, because it's like, all right, you got a podcast. It's dope because you, like, every episode, like, you really, like, got a half an hour just bashing Joe Budden.
Yeah,
Like,
Junkie Joe. Yeah. He got the Junkie Joe shirts and that. I think he a hustler, though. I like him, bro. He a hustler, though, bro.
yeah, but
I was doing everything you do your man do, but he a hustler. I can't take nothing from him. He a hustler, though.
But my thing is, all right, what you gonna, like, you building your podcast over just dissing Joe Budden. So when that's over, what you gonna talk about?
Oh, I think you're mad. He never showed them running out shit to talk about. That's one thing. That
yeah,
nigga,
you right.
He like a talk. He like a
that
talk.
nigga could talk all day. And he will keep talking and stop talking. Damn, bro.
Yo, the nigga, he do the podcast. First of all, he got people there, but you only see him.
I'm telling you, he got one microphone. Ain't no different for nobody else that one.
He got one mic.
Bro.
You only see him, and then when he asks people questions, he answer them himself.
He said, yeah.
He be like, yeah, Brian. He called the nigga Brian in the back.
Yeah, Brian, yeah. I don't know, yeah.
He go, you never see the nigga Brian.
Yeah, Brian bring the money bag and everything. Like, yeah.
Oh, that shit is funny, man. But I don't think, who you think, they challenge each other to a fight, right?
He got it sponsored by his own clothing salon. Like bro, funny as hell. Like, bro, man. I respect it, though. Like, though, you feel me?
I respect the hustle,
Yeah, I
definitely.
respect
Shit.
the hustle,
Get your
but,
money,
yeah.
man. Get your money. But he challenged Joe Budden to a fight. Who you got? Who you putting your money on?
I think I'm say Joe
between
Buttons, man.
Joe Budden.
Yeah, I say because he's from Jersey, man. I got it. I mean, bro, the most popular nigga. Ain't nobody ever want to grow up and be like Joe Buttons, but he from home. Like, I mean
now though, probably as a rapper, but you got kids.
I ain't met nobody tell me they want to be like Joe Buttons, but like when they grow up.
As a rapper, yeah, you're right. You probably
as a
right.
rapper, as a nothing.
As a person, you probably right too. But it's kids. It's
Nah,
kids.
he doing good though. He done good.
This is what I'm saying. He's doing way better now than he did as a rapper.
Oh yeah.
Like a million times better. Like it's crazy how he was damn near like number 100 on a lot of people's list.
Like, well, he definitely one of the toughest rappers though. Like, you got bars, you just don't want to be like that motherfucker.
Talking about as far as just like popularity and shit. Like niggas like oh, Joe Budden. Like what the fuck? You feel me?
Yeah.
But now he's like number one when it comes to media and shit like that. Now like everybody know who the fuck he is. Shit is crazy.
Different calling, man. You know what I mean?
Right, you never know what God was working out for you and shit.
You feel me?
Word up. It's crazy how you could be nice at one thing and you probably think since you so good at this that this is your thing. But it could be something just like I was just talking to you with basketball. You probably so good at basketball.
Mar, bad as hell.
He went out here. He stormed out the door. Like, man,
These motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up.
Motherfuckers loud as shit in here, man. They can't. I don't think the people can hear it though.
No, but yo, you right though, bro. Like real talk. Like I thought I was so good at ball. Like
probably thought that
nigga,
was
I thought
it.
I was a lead. Nigga, it's over. Like you know what I'm saying? That's it. But now as a grown, I'm finding out I'm excellent at mad other shit. You know what I'm saying? Flipping houses, this and this, investments. You know what I mean? Stocks and shit like that. Like you feel me? Like I'm mad. Like now it's like clicking.
I just looking at trying to learn how to get the
They got
foreclosures and shit, man.
2 of 3 men involved of attacking on 3 trans women have been charged.
You seen that? You see the left picture? You
Yeah, that
you
guy
see
look
that nigga?
crazy.
That nigga, he's smiling.
That guy look crazy.
Like it's his like graduation picture. Like you feel
But
me?
like, why they fucking with the what the fuck?
Kind of like old boy that was chasing that car too on the game.
Oh, the video.
The video, yeah, right. You gotta do like
An attack of trans women. Niggas out here attack. See, this is why they get so many. You know what I mean? This is why shit be so crazy because it's niggas like this doing wild shit to people. Period. No matter what you is, you feel me? But people be doing wild shit, and then they get. You know what I mean? It should be
I
crazy.
don't know why
like,
nigga be like we so got so much. Me personally, I don't care about that shit. I don't care if nobody does. Don't involve me in that shit. If I don't want to be involved in that shit. Like
yeah, like
Nah,
this
you
what I'm
gotta-
saying. Like why you
Yeah.
fucking with them? Like leave them alone. Let them do what the fuck they do. You the fuck you gonna attack them for? Like that's some goofy shit. Like
But they look like some goofballs anyway.
yeah, but you know they said in Louisiana a cop they shot. You saw the video? They
Yeah, I
shot
saw
another black
11
dude.
times.
He went and I think it looked like he had like a knife or something in his hand. He was walking away from the officers. All right, bro. He was walking away from the officers and they had he was totally ignoring whatever the fuck they were saying. Like he walking into the McDonald's and right before as soon as he reached for the door, they just shot him and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Like us being black, like you blacks we did way less and got shot.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
This shit ain't gonna
no
stop.
nut in his hand. Like you feel me? And got shot. He got killed.
Like just because it's an uproar about certain incidents like the George Floyd incident that doesn't mean that shit is gonna stop. Like, so,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Still be careful and shit like that.
But you know, I do say like, yo, bro, like, you know, he said they say he got into an altercation before the police arrived. You know what I mean? He was at an altercation at the corner or whatever. And my thing is, why you ain't dropped the knife? You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole thing too.
Like,
bro. You gave him a reason to do it.
Like, you gave him a reason
yeah.
to shoot you. Like,
And
all
being
right,
there to get away
you
with that
fought,
shit,
you
too.
pulled that knife out on somebody. All right, they call the cops. Boom. All right, drop the knife.
You right,
Right.
but we do see them white people do shit like that who do way worse. I seen videos white people do way worse to cops. And nothing happened
Cops
to them.
running from him with the knife. You see the video?
No, and that's absolutely right.
I seen a
absolutely-
white dude beat a cop ass, take his car and all that, and he still ain't even go for his gun.
Man, right in Patterson, I seen a white dude come out on TV. My man showed me he was filming the shit right in the 4th Ward. Nigga drove down there from Ringwood, must have had something on his mind. Nigga got out the car with a loaded gun and was walking around the hood in Patterson with a loaded gun. And the cops got there, they ain't even shoot that nigga, bro. The motherfuckers in the back like, shoot his ass. Oh, they about to shoot him. They ain't shoot him. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah, they took a long time.
You
to
dig
shoot
what
him.
I'm saying?
They took
Like,
a long ass time.
Hella
to shoot him.
restraint, hella patient.
so Mar just corrected me, Mar. Like, definitely, they did shoot him later on, but like, that's crazy. So I definitely understand your point of view from that shit. But my brother dropped the knife. That's my own
But
thing.
this is why you gotta understand this though, bro. It's like you can't be playing with these people out here like
At
that.
all.
Nah, you
Like,
right.
remember my man down in Miami? He got shot with his hands up. I'm talking about he like this.
On the floor, yeah.
How did we still get clapped?
And he was actually on the clock, like he was trying to bring one of his patients back to the wherever the facility was. But like you be talking shit to cops, like if you was in
Nah, I don't do that shit no more. Like one time in the back of the cop told me shut the fuck up and shit. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. I'll be like shit like that. Like you can talk to me, tell me shut the fuck up, no shit like that.
like when I say
yeah.
talk shit to cops, like all right, because actually last week when I left here, I was out, you know what I mean, I'm chilling and shit, and it was a fight. You feel me? The guy I was with and the guy he was with, they start fighting and shit. It was like some little quick shit. They were friends and shit, so it was some, you know what I mean, some man shit. They knuckled up. It was over. But the neighbors called the police, right? So, he had all the backup and shit. You know, I'm just talking to him. They asked me shit. I'm like, nah, I don't live over here. I'm like, everything good. The other cop, I'm being sarcastic as hell, the white cop in the car. You know, I'm like, yeah, you was bored, huh? You ain't had nothing to do. He's like, yeah, you know, I just want to come over here and arrest y'all. I said, man, you should have found another career path. You would have been further in life.
Right.
You know, I just talking a little shit like that to him. You should have been a firefighter, shit like that. You feel me?
Right.
Like, but you gotta be careful with shit
Definitely
like that.
do, yo.
I was in a pretty controlled environment. You know, it was kind of, even though it's not, he could have got out the car and shot me, like,
Yeah.
real tough shit. They been doing,
And that's why I think it's important. Personally, I think I'm developing that right now. Like, I think it's in schools they should be There should be some type of program in class or some type of thing like how to dare all that bullshit that came into school. It needs something like that to teach, especially our
They
kids.
send niggas are scared straight, man. They ain't gonna
But
teach that shit.
you feel me? They need to teach our kids how to appropriately to deal with the police officer being a
They can't
black and
because
brown
that's
kid.
all in the same type of shit.
But no, they need us. You know what I mean? Like one of us, like
I
adults.
say yeah, it can't be no.
No, I'm not talking
yeah.
about police. I'm talking about us
Yeah, like,
to
yeah,
go
yeah.
to the
In the schools,
in
nah,
the-
you gonna
we-
get fired.
Nah.
Oh, you talking
can't.
about go just
It's
go
a
to the
program,
schools.
right? It's a
Okay.
program that's developing to be able to teach kids how to be able to deal with police confrontation.
I was about to say, don't
know
go,
what I mean?
don't go in the school being a a social worker and trying to do shit like that with them, like personal shit with the kids, because they gonna fire you.
No, you got to develop. You got to develop a
That's a
program.
fact.
So that's the whole thing. You got to develop a grant. You got a grant right. Then once you develop a grant right, you get the approval by the mayor and all that. Then that's when you can go ahead and do the program and all that. You know what I mean? Then you got permits. You feel me?
Yeah, cause that shit be crazy, man. You can't. Police shit's crazy, bro. Niggas get locked up and shit happens. Motherfuckers be innocent, and like the evidence point that they innocent, and motherfuckers still in jail. Look at see murder, man.
Man.
My bad, Corey Miller. Master P want us to call him Corey Miller, so that's what we gonna call him, Corey Miller.
Right.
You feel me? And you got Kim Kardashian trying to get him. Says she gonna want to talk to Trump, try to get him a pardon. You feel what I'm
I don't
saying?
think Trump could pardon nobody in the state system though.
Nah, he can't.
Oh,
You,
no.
you can't. Yeah,
That
you
was
only
some
get pardoned-
federal-
you
Gotta
only
be
get
federal.
pardoned federal, yeah.
But she said she gonna do something.
Trump ain't got no clout on that. Only thing he probably could do is talk to the Louisiana governor.
Governor. Yeah.
Yeah, the governor might could do that, but other than that, he ain't gonna do that shit. though.
That's the only state where you could get convicted of life without a unanimous jury. That's crazy. Like, he
Louisiana can give you 15 years for a blunt. Like Louisiana
Yeah.
is different. Like
Yeah.
Like he wasn't even found guilty by unanimous jury, and he still, you know what I mean? That shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy. And
And
it's,
the bouncer, oh my god, that motherfucker, bro. You was a coward, bro.
oh,
The bouncer of that night who testified on Corey Miller, you was a coward, man. Because
On the fire?
he knew that he was lying. He talking about the police tricked me into saying that it was. How the fuck you get tricked?
you a grown
and shit?
ass man.
nigga. You know,
How the
you
fuck
know
you
the
get
consequences? You about to your trick. You about to get this man railroad. This man, like, bro.
That's something like the Central Park 5 said.
And then you double back twice. You double back on that. You double back on that statement twice, and on the third time, you tried to come back on this. You tried to backpedal on it, but by then it was too late. This man already got life. Like that shit is crazy, man.
Yo, it's hard as hell to get a life back too. Like,
Word up.
suppose you say you get like 20 years or 30 years. I don't know about Louisiana, but I know in New Jersey, like it's hard to get that life back. Like you can get back 20 years, you get back 10 years and shit like that. But that them letters, that shit do not be. They don't take that shit off your paper card. Like that shit. That shit do not. It's not easy to get back. Like
At all, bro.
Yeah, because that would look very bad on them.
Nah, I'm saying, but I'm talking about the appeal. See, that's one thing about the appellate court. Like, the appellate court is mad fair. Like, no matter what your crime is, whatever you locked up for, bro. If they see anything that make them shit turn your shit over, they gonna turn your shit over. You could have been killed and raped 10 kids and shit like that. If they see anything in your shit that's gonna turn your shit over, they gonna turn your shit over. Like,
Probable cause to be able to turn. Yeah.
but you just gotta,
That life shit though.
So
ain't
why?
going down.
So you said. So it's just hard to get in that motherfucker. Is what you saying?
it take time unless you got money and a lawyer and all that shit like
Okay,
that.
I
It
get
take
what you're
time,
saying.
yeah. Like you gotta get your trial transcripts. You gotta get all that shit. You gotta it's a process with that shit though. Like, but I say though, like, I mean, nobody got time to be all fucking. You know, if you get life, say if you get life, you might be like, all right, you get a pill. You can't get back. You can't get back no time like that. Like, but say if you get 20 years. Matter of fact, you get 20 years. You get a pill. I can't get back all the time. But I'll get back 5 years.
Yeah.
Now I only gotta do 15. But life, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't knock. It's nothing to knock off.
Either you gotta
already-
beat it or you don't beat it. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
crazy.
That's why I said them letters ain't no joke, baby.
That's crazy. That's why, man, you gotta take preventive measures.
Exactly.
Stay home, baby.
Stay home. Don't do shit to get your ass no fucking life sentence, man.
Be
that
smart.
shit, that shit right there, man. Just thinking about some shit like that is desperate.
Hey, I'm talking about you trying to do this on top of this. You trying to do this with a public defender through the public system. Like you probably like 2,500 pills filed that same day.
Yeah.
And you just another number when they get time to it. When he finished working, eating, stopping doing shit, bullshit at work. We feel like, I mean, you know how the work day is for a motherfucker.
So
like,
Public defenders don't give a fuck about you.
for real, son.
I'm
At
pretty
all.
sure in some states trials is continuing to go on right now, but like in some states, I'm guessing like trials is still like halted type shit. Like,
Yeah. No, it's all fucked up, man. I remember.
is niggas going still? You know what I mean? Like, how you going on trial? Like the courts are open and shit like that right now.
I don't know.
They're not. They have. Yeah, it's video
okay,
call.
it's
over
And
video.
let me
Right,
tell
right,
you,
right.
bro, because I had one. You
I'd
feel
be
me?
mad as hell if I was in there and my trial was coming up and they talking about because of COVID I can't go to trial.
Yo, imagine you being at home and they telling you, well, you have to turn yourself in within these certain amount of days because now you being sent to jail.
You talking about during COVID?
Dirt, man, you on a virtual court, bro, and everybody can see everything going on. I had some situation where I had tickets.
Virtually go to Cuba.
Yo, bro, they told this man that he has to turn himself in. You know what I'm saying? Within a certain amount of time, or they'll send the people. The police gonna go get him in the middle of COVID, virtually at home. So imagine receiving that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't want to be locked up right now. That COVID shit though, like that's
Hell no.
Yo, no man, feel me?
Being that motherfucker.
They just keep bringing random motherfuckers off the streets in there too. Like this shit, jail ain't right now, yo.
Yeah, every day. Every day, you bring a random motherfucker off the street in the room with you and shit like that. I
You
don't
gotta
see
share
how
this little living space with this motherfucker, like though, like
people. Like, you ever met somebody who wanted to go to jail type shit? Like, who probably seemed like they wanted to go to jail type shit?
nah.
I ain't
never. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never meet that
move
nigga.
like that, but I ain't never seen nobody want to go to jail. Like, yeah.
Not wanting, but like they look at it as admiration. Like I got a little homie. Like
who don't mind doing little skid biz and shit like that.
Yeah, I know a couple of dudes like that. Yeah.
I ain't with that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's one day.
Just
I don't
18 months here, 2 years.
Yeah, I ain't with that shit.
9 months here in the county.
Because by the time you look up, nigga, you done got 10 years.
I question your sexuality. That's just me personally. You keep going back to jail.
Like, you must like that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people really just don't know nothing else though. Like just go there. I don't even want to call bro name out of shit, but
man, you ain't gotta call nobody.
He from the hood and shit though. Bro just be like, he just be go back and forth to jail. Come home. Be home for a minute, take some pictures, be around the bruh, smoking blunts, get in the car with people for a minute. What happened? You hear about he got took down. Back locked up, you feel me? Probation violation, new charge. Got a whole new case, you feel me?
A lot of certain people can't follow certain rules, and that's just what it is. Like, certain people not
and it's the system too, man.
Yeah, too.
System's fucked up.
But like, once you get out and shit, like if you on parole or probation and shit, like certain things they tell you to do in order for you to stay out. Now you already on it. Like, it's no just getting off. Like you there. Like, so it's either you do it or you go back type shit. Like, people get around certain things, but if you on one of them strict joints, you feel me, you gonna have to do the fuck they tell you to do, basically. Like,
and like jail don't make you real, prison don't make you real. Like, cause like it was a little homie that I was out in Newark with. And he ride his bike. I see him all the time, and he was talking about like, "Oh, jail. That's what my father meant, man. That shit make you real." Blah, blah, blah. And like just to clarify that shit, like jail and prison don't make you real, my nigga. Like at all. Like, you feel me? I know people that's like real as fuck, like stand up 10 toes, and they ain't never go to prison. You feel me? Like
you get credit for standing out that motherfucker.
You feel me? Hell yeah! Like that don't make you shit. Like honestly, if you get you keep going to prison and you doing something wrong, like, you know what I'm saying?
I think people got the term real and tough, like, or real and like being like a like gangster or whatever, kind of like intertwined and shit.
Yeah, they definitely.
It's not really. You could be all of those things, but you don't have to be all of those things to be one. You feel what I'm saying? You could be a fake gangster, like you could be a gangster who just a fake nigga who just do snake shit and just, you know what I mean? Like, you could be that too.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like, it's all about who you want to be, man. Make sure you know who you want to be, man.
Right. Take care of your family. Take care of yours.
Yo, who winning? Who winning right now? The game on?
Nah, the Heat up.
The Heat night. I like Tyler Hero. Shout out to
The
Tyler.
Heat about to sweep the Pacers. Yo.
I been told nigga he was a problem. When he was in college. I white boy got it.
Where you go? Florida, right?
Nah, Kentucky.
Kentucky. They be having.
Got it.
We talked about that before.
Yeah, Kentucky, Duke.
They be getting all the
and
players.
Marquette probably like, I'm gonna say probably like the 3 top schools that be having
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Right.
They be having all the players, man.
For real.
Shout out to all the college players, man. I hope y'all niggas get paid.
For real.
Day. You feel me? Y'all niggas need to get them couple hundreds of thousands because they making couple hundreds of millions off of you. You feel me? So make sure y'all get paid in the near future, man. That's all we want. That's all we want for everybody,
Pacers
man.
Trying to make this a game, man.
Everybody get paid. Pacers. Man, fuck the Pacers, man. I don't like the. You know why I don't like the Pacers? I don't like nobody that played on the Pacers since Reggie Miller. Nah, I don't like the Pacers.
You don't like Oladipo?
Oladipo cool. Oladipo cool.
Yeah, he tough.
I like. He cool. I think he should have went to the. They couldn't have got him, but I would like to see him playing on this Lakers team. I think they need because they start Caldwell Pope and shit like that.
Nah, they got Deion Waiters. I like Deion Waiters, man.
He can't play defense.
But I'm saying if I'm gonna get somebody that shooting guard job, I take Deion Waiters though, because he get his own shot. And he don't like he could do
Tough
him
as
like,
nails.
Yeah, he ain't really got aware about him like that. Like
Tough as nails, bro.
It looked like he be like, I don't know. Is it me though? He look like overweight on the court.
He do got a weight problem. Yeah.
he just out wasn't playing. He just got to get back in the basketball shit.
He'll be back. I think he need to get in shape a little bit more so he can move laterally and get it. Because if you can't play defense like that, you're not going to
Especially
stay
against
on
them guards. Like you shooting guard, you got to guard James Harden.
That's what I'm saying. You're not going to stay on the
Nigga
floor
had
that
49
long.
on
feel
you
me?
in the first quarter.
Motherfuckers be shooting lights out. Like, them motherfuckers be shooting crazy. Like, niggas
Man, I
don't be
feel
missing, man. Yo, fuck. Who playing tonight? Lakers playing tonight?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Damon on tonight, man.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna lie,
See,
Dame, my man.
you
yeah.
hear him?
Yeah.
He's,
I'm saying,
he's a
I'm
bandwagon.
Pistons fan.
He's
Oh,
a bandwagon.
you a Lakers?
fan. No,
I'm a
he's a
LeBron
Pistons
fan.
fan.
I'm a Lakers fan.
I'm a LeBron fan.
I'm a Lakers.
See,
Nah,
this is corny. We gotta stop this right now.
I'm a Lakers.
We gotta stop this.
So I can't root for
I've
my
been
man
like
to
that
get
since
another
Kobe.
championship.
This
You're-
is corny. Cause like I can't be rooting for the Lakers being a Sixers fan. You's a Pistons fan, and I know you're
Right.
not really a Lakers
I'm
fan.
a Lakers fan since Kobe.
Right. What the hell the Pistons
So
doing
before
for us?
Kobe-
Piston basketball ain't exactly.
I couldn't understand basketball before Kobe.
Nigga, you was watching with the Jordan and shit.
But he was playing in 96, 97. That's when I was watching this shit.
All right, so we all rooting for the Lakers. We acknowledge that this is some corny shit.
Nah. I'm rooting for LeBron. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. I mean, I want to see LeBron get another ring. Like, you feel me? That's my man.
I do wanna see
definitely
him.
want to see.
I do
I
wanna
think a
see
lot of people want to see LeBron. Get another ring.
I actually want to see LeBron get two more. We could, like, you feel me?
I think he got the. I think he gonna play for a couple
Man,
more
with
years.
Anthony
I think
Davis,
he got at
who could
least
stop
4.
Anthony Davis though. When Anthony Davis side like, yo, I'm about to score. Everybody around, who could stop him?
He need to
But
decide
it's like,
that a
I
little
think
bit
he's scared
more.
of getting hurt. That's why he don't play like that.
It looked like he could get hurt easy too. Like
Anthony
he just
Davis?
look-
Man,
It looked like it. Like it looked like that shit. I'd be like, damn. I'd be scared for the nigga. Like when he be jumping and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, be a little bit more careful than that. Word up, I'd be scared for the niggas.
But it's
Like,
these, man.
I don't be wanting to see none of them niggas get hurt.
At
Like
all.
none of them basketball players. I don't give a fuck if you the.
Luka, I'm mad. Luka sprained his ankle, man. That nigga was putting on the show,
You
man.
feel me? Like, I don't want. And then he ain't even hit nobody. He's still spraying. That shit is crazy. Like, but yeah, man, we gonna get out of here. Speaking of basketball, that shit made me want to go catch the game.
Definitely will, man.
Feel me? Yeah, you already know it's Saturday. We gonna get the fuck up out of here. But you already know, man. Episode 47 is Hot Society Podcast, man. I'm B-High. That's Quizzy. That's Sash24. Make sure you go check us out on Instagram. Like, subscribe. We now streaming on Spotify. Make sure you go follow us over there. Hit the subscribe button. You already know how we giving it up.
Cheers.
Man. See you next week.
I throw my thumbs up for Nip, R.I.P. Crip. Said you had to go just so they could see how great you is. We in the major league serving like